Hello everybody, my name is Elliott and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock video. And we are back again on the PlayStation Bedrock version in what I believe is called Elliott's Extravagant World. And if you have a look at that, we've caught the sun coming up. Now, it's been a little while since we've done a video in this world, and I do want to apologise because I do know that a lot of people on this channel came here for Minecraft content and it's been a bit sparse. But you are in luck because starting from now, we are back to weekly content in this series, or at least most weeks. If I miss one or two, I apologize, and I'm going to do my best. And so, to begin with, you may notice a few changes, because we used to play this on the PS4, but since then, the native PS5 version has come out, and look at this. We've got all this wonderful looking graphics, I suppose. I've got the vibrant... was it Vibrant Features? Vibrant something. I can't remember the exact title. It's ray tracing, basically, thanks to the PS5. And yeah, everything just looks a little bit brighter in Elliott's Extravagant World. And yeah, so if you are watching this when it has come out, then you may you will be fully aware that our clocks have since ticked over into December, which for me in Australia is summer, though I know that a lot of people, if you're from the Northern Hemisphere, I know a lot of English, generally British and American people watch my content. So yes, it will be winter for you. But, of course, that does mean that the Christmas season is going to be upon us very soon. So, first thing I want to do, actually, is I want to head up to the bakery, and I want to be able to get some more bread, because I've got about half a stack here, but I think I might need a little bit more in case I get hungry. So today, we're going to bring in the festive season by working towards... by building a massive snowman that you've probably seen from the title and thumbnail. Probably the reason you've clicked on this, to be honest with you. And I wouldn't blame you if that was, because I think that's a pretty awesome concept. So yes, and look at that! My shadow bouncing around, that is fantastic. Really, and, you know, I'm playing this on a 1080p monitor, but the game runs in 4K, and it just looks absolutely astonishing. It really is gorgeous to look at. So yes, I am by myself in this video, but you can expect some people to come in and help out. I would imagine we'll probably have Copycat in sooner or later. I did speak to him about recording, and I'm going to help him with some videos. He'll help me, and that'll be lovely. There's the library there. God, it's really nice to be back in this world. But yes, over here, I haven't planned this out or anything, so you may have to bear with me for a moment as I try and figure out what exactly I want to do with this. Dropping my snow everywhere, that's helpful. Although, if you want to be in a video, just leave a comment, send me a message, whatever, however you want to reach me, Twitter, Instagram, tell me what your PlayStation Network or your Bedrock username is, and I'm sure you'll be able to come and help out in one of these videos, as long as you don't blow things up or whatever, because then obviously you won't be allowed back in. But anyway, yes, so I'm going to try and make this as even as possible. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I know that was stupid. Is that too wide, do you think? Nah, that won't be too bad. I hope I've got enough, because I can probably... I'll have it hollow in the inside, so I can maybe have a little Christmas house or something. So on Christmas, when we do a Christmas special, we can celebrate inside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay. So hopefully I should have enough snow. If not, I mean, come on, that's where do you think I can get it all from? Look at that over there. Plenty of it to go around. Alright, there we go. Too good. Now, so yeah, I think the main objective of this basically is to just have a, we'll do a few layers each, and it'll sort of have the bottom, the torso, and the head, and of course it'll get sort of, you know, a bit thinner as it goes up. But yes, so, it is really nice to be back in this world, to be honest with you, because it has been a while since I've even played Minecraft, in general. Like, I do play it every now and again, but, I never played Bedrock, if I'm honest with you. If I'm not making a video, I really don't have much reason to play the game. So hopefully this will also sort of get me back into it, because I do want to be able to pay attention to what's going on, because I feel like half the time I sort of forget, and that's usually not the best thing. So it's always good to be aware of what's going on in the game, especially with updates and what have you, because, you know, if I'm going to be, you know, I want to be informed. I want to know what's being added to the game. Of course I do. Right, so I'm not sure how many layers I want this to be to begin with. I feel like maybe 5 for the bottom, or maybe 6. Let's have a look, because I don't want to... Again, I probably don't have the best amount of snow, to be honest with you, and I probably could have thought it through, but who cares? Let's be honest. Anyway, so yeah, I think this will be the top of this bit, and I'll sort of section that off. And yeah, I think I've got enough materials. I'll give him a nice hat, and hopefully we can give him a nice little scarf as well. I'm not sure how impressive it will be, but... either way, I will certainly do my best to make it look reasonable. And if we finish off this video and it looks a little bit silly, then I can always just go back and make some finishing touches afterwards. And then the next week's video, I can give you a quick little display of what it is that's going on, so you can see the finalized version. But hopefully we can get the vast majority of it done in this video, because I think that's probably the best thing for anyone, really. I think if you're watching this video to see me build a giant snowman, you kind of want to see me build a giant snowman. I'd complain. But yeah, as I was saying earlier in the video, I know that a lot of people have asked me actually recently when the Minecraft content was going to come back, because I know that was that's always sort of been my thing, really. My first sort of YouTube videos in general were on Minecraft, so I know a lot of people have been a little bit disappointed to see that not a lot of Minecraft has come up in recent times. God, doesn't it just look nice in here? The lighting is amazing. So yes, hopefully you'll be all the people that do want Minecraft content. I do hear you, and starting today, hopefully we can get some kind of regular schedule going for it. So yes, let's recreate some more snow blocks with what we've got here, and quickly make section off that piece in the roof there. There we are. So yeah, I didn't bring any torches actually. I probably should. Let me go and find myself. See if I've got any inside my bedroom. I should do, I would think. I mean, Jeez, don't want to do that. I would hope I do. The torches look amazing. I'm just going to... There we go. I'm just going to spend most of this video just swooning over the PS5 graphics. Ah, dear. Vibrant visuals, that's what it's called. I'm remembering. Ah, look at that, starting to come together. Hopefully, it won't look too uneven and bad, because it probably will be a bit blocky, to be honest. But one can only hope it won't be the worst thing I've ever made. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure no matter what, I can hardly... I can hardly create the worst thing in the world this way, I shouldn't think. So yes, it does look like the snow, I probably have undercompensated a little bit. Let me just, is that everything that I have? That is, okay. So I best be particular about it then. If not, I can quickly run over and grab some. I can do a little time lapse on the video maybe, that could be cool. Just like this, look at that. How good, how good. Alrighty, let's just go around. There's a cow there. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited. The sun's going down. I'm pretty excited about this, because I feel like, you know, it's a good time to jump back on, especially Christmas. People are just going to be sat at home. They want content, you know. And hopefully, I really do hope that we do get a visit from Santa this year, because I feel like, you know, I mean, come on. I mean, I think I've been good. I've been, you know, doing what's been asked of me. I feel like Santa doesn't have any reason not to come and visit. But I mean, of course, I would understand if he just didn't feel like, you know, helping me out this year. But, you know, hopefully he will. I've been good, and maybe doing the content now will make up for the fact that I've missed a little bit over time there. So yeah, and I probably have to put some torches in there actually, just so no monsters try and come and spawn in. Hopefully that's enough. Alright, so this will be his head. Hopefully I've gotten the proportions reasonable, so it just doesn't look, you know, pretty horrific or anything. And there's a little baby horse down there. Oh, I better be quick actually, so I don't get jumped by any mobs whilst I'm just trying my best to do this. And yeah, it looks like I'm gonna need to run over and grab some more snow too. That's fine, I can do that. Not a problem at all. Oh, there we go. Despite my obsessiveness, I'm not going to jump down there and grab those snowballs, because I don't want to have to bring my way back out again, because that would be a pain. So, yes. Okay, let's quickly run back inside and bring us... Let's see how the proportions looking. Does that look messy and terrible and horrific? It's not too bad. I think it might be too wide, if I'm honest with you. I feel like, oh, maybe I can save it if I build the head up really tall. Or maybe, should I make the torso a bit wider? I'm not sure. We'll sort it out in a second once I've gone to bed and collected some more snow. But yes, for now I think... Oh, come on. It is basically the nighttime, man. I don't know what you want from me. Look at... Oh, we can watch the sunset. Doesn't that look nice, actually? I do quite like that. That is spectacular. Alrighty, come on then. Let's hop into bed. This cannot be... Come on, seriously? It is basically nighttime. You gotta be gotta be kidding me. Come on. There we go. Now the sky's actually getting dark. I suppose that's something that's never really changed about Minecraft, is that there's always been that case if you stand here waiting for it to become nighttime and you're like, oh, it basically is dark outside. Just let me sleep. And they have to wait for all the chat messages to disappear. But yes, okay, so let's get back to working on my good old lovely snowman. Alrighty, so look at that. The way the sun comes up, it is beautiful. So I might actually, maybe I should probably give him some arms as well. That could be helpful. You may notice I'm not exactly the most talented Minecraft builder, but I would hope that isn't too big of an issue. So let's head over here, because there should be plenty of snow over here that I can dig up and utilize for my own. Or at least one can only hope there would be. So yes. Ooh. Hello there, Enderman. I'm not going to look at you because I don't mean to cause any harm, okay? I don't want any trouble. I'm just doing my thing, man. Don't worry about me. Right. Let's get up a... I hope this isn't... You're going to make me fall in. I'm not actually sure when that kind of snow was added to the game, the snow that you can fall into. Because if that was added... I made this world at the end of 2022, so maybe that didn't exist yet. Maybe it had just been added. I don't actually know. I mean, just absolutely... Oh, jeez. Just absolutely fill my inventory with snowballs. Look at that. How easy is that? I love that. I mean, I suppose it's a good thing, though. And it's not going to look very particularly neat afterwards, but I can always make this look a bit better later on. I mean, it's all far away. Who's going to know? I mean, yes, it looks like a bomb's just exploded. It looks like I've just gotten about, 15 tons of TNT and just gone bam, bam, bam all over the place. But, hey, I don't think that's so bad. Right, let's head back over now, and let's... It was much quicker than I thought. No time lapse needed, Elliot. Only the pure commentary of myself is required. But yes, I was a wandering trader there. We're going to go and we're going to finish off his head. And I want to build him some arms. And overall, I want to try and even it out a little bit and make it look nice. I feel like maybe, yeah, definitely make his torso taller, because that is not going to fly, I don't think. I feel like people are going to look at that and they're going to think, what are you thinking, Elliot? That is dreadful, mate. What was going through your head when you put that together? Evidently not a lot, right? So yes, let's just clear off all this and just pick up all the excess that is there. There we are. Too easy, too easy. And let's just craft all that back into snow blocks. So it's just going bam, 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 bam. Alrighty, cool. Too easy. Now, how many more blocks? So... that one was probably about 6, wasn't it? This is 3, so let's try it about that height, shall we? Let's do 4 more, and we'll see if that either makes it too tall or actually at a reasonable height that looks, actually acceptable for it. If you catch my flow, then I think all shall be well. Alrighty. Look at that. We are making fantastic progress, if I do say so myself. Maybe this is the greatest Minecraft series ever made. Who knows? I would certainly say it definitely is. Do you reckon actually that's a good... Maybe I don't need that extra one on top. Let's just jump down. And let's... Oh, God. Maybe not quite so steeply, Elliot. And let's run back and have a look. That is much better. I mean, it looks a little bit... it kind of looks like a creeper, I guess, but it also looks a little bit suspiciously like something else. I think, yeah, let's put that one more back on the top, and then I think when I do his head, I'll have it protrude out by one other block. I think that'll probably be the best way to go about it. There we are. Alright, lovely. So, let's build up like this, and then I'll do another one on top, but then have that one stick out, so that way we can have the head. Because, I mean, if you look at yourself in the mirror, and look at your neck. I mean, even look at, my Minecraft character. See, my head sort of protrudes off the edge, Your neck, your head is sat on top of your neck. But, of course, it sticks out a bit. It's not like one continued thing, And I guess it'll kind of look like that would be cool. Maybe next year, for Christmas, we can build a snowman creeper or a snow creeper. That could be fun. Let's do that next year, hey? Make sure someone reminds me, because I will probably forget about that in time. And if I do, then I do apologize. So, yes, here we are. I think I'll have it just sort of one around, and then we can sort of start to put together the head. I may need to run back over and get some more snow, but that's okay. We can do that. This is all, we're all making fantastic time, really, I would say. I think this is fantastic. Okay. So just as simple as that. Goes all the way around. Hopefully it should go all the way around. There we are. Oh, whoopsies. Let's get rid of that. Duh. And bam, bam, bam. Okay, cool. So we have the basic look of the thing here. And clearly I'm looking after myself as well. So yeah, let's have a look back here. Yes, this is good. This is good. This is what we're talking about. I feel like, nah, hopefully it should be okay. Well, it'll look a bit better from the front, I would hope, anyway. So once we've done that, then we can work on putting together his little face, giving him a scarf, that kind of thing. Which, of course, I'll have to dig away some snow for anyway. But it's all good. It's all good. All will be well in the end. So, yes. And, oh, look at that. Two sheep together just look like one weird mammoth sheep creature thing. Whatever that means. What was one of those broken nether portals up there? I've really not explored a huge portion of down here. I've only ever been sort of situated around this part. I might have to go exploring and see what other things I can find, what other goodies I can come across, which could make great videos in the future. Look at that. Just clearing it out. Going mental. Check that out. Look at this. Alrighty. Dig, 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 dig. There we are. Oh my god. Yes, I think that might be a good decent amount of snow you've collected up there, Elliott. Something does give me that idea anyway. Ooh, yep. Turns out that broken snow, secret snow, or whatever it's called, did exist to begin with, which is fine. I just have to be very wary of where I'm walking because I did the legacy mod videos and I didn't know that that kind of snow existed, and I got told off in a couple of the comments from people saying you gotta break it underneath you, and I was like, okay, noted, I know that now, I just didn't know that at the time. So thank you for pointing that out. I may have to relearn a lot of aspects of the game, and I do appreciate any help that is given to me to be able to do that. So yes, as I look in from the front, should I have a... I think it should be okay. I think it's no big deal. Alrighty. Alright. Now I've got to try and figure out how I'm going to pile back up here. There we are. Alrighty. Now let's just start putting this together here. Like so. Look at that. Isn't that easy? Nice and simple. And hopefully this video doesn't run on for too long. I can always do a little bit of editing magic and have some crossfades here and there, so that way it isn't particularly boring for the viewer. But yes, alrighty. Look at this. We are just doing fantastical today. And I feel like, yeah, I really did underestimate the amount of snow I was going to need, didn't I? I really probably should have thought that through a little bit better. But that's okay. I can fill in any gaps I need later. As long as I've got the face done, I think. I'll worry about that for now. And then I can go back and I can fill in the rest afterwards if I have to. So, now we've done this, let's put together sort of we've done that. I'll do the back of the head afterwards off the video if I have to, but let's just see, how does that look? Do I need to do any more? You know what, I think that should be okay for the moment. It does look a bit creeperish, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, it also looks a little bit phallic, if I'm honest with you, which probably isn't the best thing, but oh well, I suppose it's the best one can do. Let's just focus on giving him a hat, because a hat kind of covers up the fact that you've got, you know, more on the top of your head, you know what I mean? And this looks like more than one type of head. Enough. There's children watching this, Elliott. I cannot be making these kinds of crude jokes. Alrighty. There we go. Put this together. Oh, if I not stepping on the actual block there would be helpful. Alright. So, I really should have come up with a more effective way of building up to the top, shouldn't I? But, oh well. That's a problem for future me to worry about. Alright. Let's go like this. Like so. I don't have any shears on me, do I? Well, I think... Oh, yeah, that's what you needed to do, Elliott. Well done. I think we can use a shovel to dig up some wool, and that'll be obviously nowhere near as effective as shears, but it'll be sort of the next best thing, you know what I mean? So let's sort of just worry. Let's keep crouching though, so we're not falling over or anything. Oh god, my shift key's a little bit dodgy there. That's always a good sign of things to come, but you know. Alright, let's do this. I think I can, if I'm not mistaken, yes, I can do... Building like this is actually a very great way to do it, I would say. And it is getting dark again, I know. So not only that, but I'll also probably have to wrap up... Oh, hang on, Yeah, right, okay. I've also need to wrap up this video quite soon, to be honest with you. But yes, hopefully I can get a good, decent amount of this done in time, because I don't want to have to leave you hanging, especially because I know you've clicked on this video thinking, oh, he's built a massive snowman. I want to see him building a massive snowman in Minecraft. So I am being very wary of my time for that exact reason. So yes, okie doke. Oh, alrighty. So we've got that layer done, and then let's just sort of build up. 3, 4. I think that should be pretty. I think it's going to be a very blocky looking kind of snowman, if I'm honest with you. I think I'll worry about getting all the front side of it done for now. So that's the part you can see in the thumbnail. I've just decided. And then, yes, I'll put together... My fist might actually be faster. Oh, I can't reach that. Whatever. So, yes, and then I'll sort of put together his face, and I'll do some arms and what have you, maybe off the video. But, yes, okay. So, there's that. Now, I'm going to quickly race. Oh, do I want to race to bed, or do I want to... Oh, God! Oh, geez, yeah. Maybe be a bit more careful with that one, Elliot. That was not exactly the safest decision you've ever made in your life. And now I definitely need to go to bed, so that way if any monsters come out, they won't kill me with one hit. Alright, back to bed, and then in the morning I can quickly do the finishing touches, and then that can be the end of the video for now. And then the next video, I'm sure I'll find something to do. Whatever that might be in the end, we'll figure it out, of course. It sounds like there is a zombie not having the time of his life right now. And hey, that's actually coming along really well. It does look a bit creeperish, doesn't it? Maybe I should build a creeper face on the front, actually. That could be cool. Oh, I need to have... Oh, hello. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Oh, look at the fire, the way that skeleton burns. I'll keep bones on me, actually, because I do want to get some dogs, you know. Maybe have a little dog army of some sort. I think could be rather exciting. So, yes, let's go up here. And let's just... like so. Hang on, let's go and get this wool, because that's going to bother me if I don't. Alrighty, so let us head to round here. And let's obviously try and put together some sort of face. So, okay, well, let's not just dig out the entire thing here, Elliot. This is the perils of having good tools, you know. Actually, maybe I could do that. 4. There's 2 from that side, or is there... Oh, but there's 3 from that one. Okay, hang on. Alright, let's go here. 1, 2, and then we can have snow blocks here. Alright, now let's quickly, very safely, drop back down. And let's give him some eyes. I think a creeper snowman could actually be a very nice idea. Maybe that's what we'll do now. Now let's see. Hopefully. Now this may not look the best. Ah, God, I need to stop doing that. Alright. Look at that. Some spooky looking eyes there. I've got plenty of dirt on me, actually, so I can probably just pile directly up. Alright, let's do that. And then once I've given him a mouth, I'll probably have to end the video there, because I think we've gone on for way too long. And you basically, well, as long as we've got the front done, you've gotten the idea, and we're sort of in the festive season already. So let's, how do we want to do this? Do we? I haven't really, maybe I really should have planned this out a bit more, to be honest with you. That's sort of like creeper facey, isn't it? What if we go... Hey, that's the stuff right there. Look at that. I feel like, for now, it'll just have to do. It's not the best thing I've ever built, but as long as it's acceptable, I think that'll be today's video sorted. I keep pressing shift to sprint instead of control. So yes, I like that, actually. I like that. I think that's rather lovely. So yes, thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, let me know in the comments what you want to see me build next, or if you think that there's anything you want me to do particularly before Christmas, or if you just want to join in on a video and have some fun. That would be lovely. The more the merrier, as they say. So yes, thank you very much for watching. You know, do, what's the thing they say? Like, subscribe, whatever. But I do recommend subscribing if you do want to be able to be up to date on the future videos, because hopefully each Monday, I can get a new one out for you to watch, observe, and enjoy. So thank you again for watching. Sincerely hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the flip side. Goodbye.